Hi, everybody. Welcome to our
What's that?
Pathfinder for Savage Worlds game where we play Rise of the Runelords. We are down an alt, unfortunately, because life things. Next is here. She was just in the back hiding. Um, yeah, so does anybody want to try and recap what we were doing last time?
Kicking butt and taking names.
We were dungeon crawling.
Yeah.
App descriptions. Yeah, so you guys were exploring the dungeon underneath Sandpoint, the catacombs of wrath, as it were. It seems like these were once the chambers of the Ruined Lord Allah's Nest of Wrath. Sorry, I just recognized the baby has made a slight west. And while you were investigating this place, you went around, you found a handful of nifty things that you collected. Fought a couple of things, including a really fucked up looking goblin, a couple of flying severed monstrous heads, and then your last room in here that you guys had to go to, you'd actually seen once before, and then immediately backed out of that and said no thank you. But contained several sin spawn.
Hmm.
As well as when you guys entered this time, I would say you probably saw her. A short, probably about a foot tall closet, a demon looking creature with like leathery bat wings that is flying above this pool of glowing liquid that you assume is probably what the notes you've heard call a um Runewell.
Well.
And as soon as you enter the door, they all look to you with what appears to probably be murderous intent.
Oh, just like my ex-wife. If I had
I
one.
was gonna say,
I don't have one.
So
She would want to murder me. I'm a bastard.
Doesn't count as ex-wife if it's an old.
what would you guys like to do?
Kill it.
All right, let's draw some cards.
Kill it with fire. No, fire might not work. I don't know. These weird creatures of the night.
Are you dealing cards here?
Yes, I'm
Oh.
trying to get my screen up. One card to all players. And then one card to always.
Ooh.
You got
Oh.
Isn't that nice?
So, Snax got the ace, is that right?
Yeah.
What would Snax like to do?
we don't have to drop on this lady, do we? She knows where they are.
No.
Okay. I'm going to throw a dagger.
It's athletic.
Okay.
Right?
Athletics, yes.
Right.
Ah,
3.
a tree.
That is a miss. So it would be range, so you just need a 4 or higher. So you missed that by 1. You could spend a Benny to try again, because you do have 3. Or you could just say, we'll try next time.
We'll try again. Do it again.
Try again.
Yeah.
Oh. And athletics. It's a 2.
No. All right, I'm done.
Oof.
Okay.
This is not going to be going well for me. I can already tell. Pig's head.
All right. Their turns.
This is where we parked our horse.
So. Yeah. The closet is going to attempt to cast a spell.
Oh.
Boop. Yeah, 9. That's a success. And a raise. So I need Zaro to make a vigor roll at -2.
No.
It's already -1.
No. What? No.
Oh.
So
Oh.
you are stunned. And by the stun spell, and I will look up how long that lasts.
Oh, oh my god,
Um,
I'm stunned.
that is what she does, and then there are 2 sin spawn here, and they are going to one each go after after Aarrol and Snax. So sin spawn. This is the one versus Snax. What is Snax's parry?
6.
Okay. So
R.I.P. Yeah. Deuces.
oh, there it is. Oh,
Oh,
what's Snax's toughness?
7.
You
That is-
lucky motherfucker.
7,
If-
and then 2 of that is armor.
Maybe, yeah. I think so.
think
Probably.
if-
7 parentheses 2.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so if it is equal to your toughness or higher, you are shaken. So you are shaken, but you do not take a wound.
No.
Okay, let's see, I was
Um,
stunned. You're
shaken.
Yeah. There.
And then
what?
the other one, that is a 6 to bite Aarrol.
Mm.
Bloody hell.
What is-
That miss.
Okay. And let's see. That is their turns. What would oh well, Sorrow, you are stunned.
No.
Shit. It just says stunned. It doesn't say how long it lasts.
Oh.
Did I roll that right?
I'm sure there has to be a way to remove the stunned
Hey, you just
condition.
could probably
You-
just spend a penny or some shit on
Mm-hmm.
You've just been bending to
I
unstun.
can spin a Benny if that's allowed.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot I had distracted and vulnerable still though.
Okay. At the
Last
start of
time.
a stunned character's turn, he makes a vigor roll as a free action. Success means he's no longer stunned, but remains vulnerable until the end of his next turn. So, at the start of your turn, you can make a vigor roll.
3.
That is not a success.
No.
So you are still stunned, unfortunately.
Damn it.
What would you
Ah.
do?
I'm so dizzy from the spell.
And Aarrol, what would you like to do?
I'll attack the sin spawn in front of me twice with my sword.
All right.
Right. It. Four stacks of 5 and a 2.
Um, their parry is 6, unfortunately.
Let's try my second attack. 6!
Hey! So the first attack misses, but the second attack hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage. Damage.
And what weapon are you using? Does this one have armor piercing?
Yes, it do. I believe it is armor piercing of 1.
Cool. Oh shit!
Woo!
Uh,
And that's all fire damage.
yeah.
Nice. It's for you.
I'll take it.
Is almost dead.
Mine is just
So I do have slight bad news. I think the bonus damage of 8 is if you had rolled a raise. The first number there is the 6 plus 1d6 plus 1d8 for your strength. The
What?
bonus damage is if you had rolled an extra die because you got a raise on the initial roll.
No, 20 would never do this.
They just did though. It is, however,
Stunned.
it is shaken
Shake.
because that just beat its toughness because of the armor piercing. So I will say he's shaken. We need new cards, and then also maybe to pause for a moment because baby is babying.
Yep. Okay. Alright, pause.
Okay, we're
I
back.
can't believe we destroyed all of them while you were gone. It was amazing.
Crazy.
So it's reverse alphabetical order.
Yep.
So
So 4 goes before 7.
that is not how it
Makes sense to me.
works. Um, not how it works. No. So
And we try.
the creatures go first with a 7 of hearts. So the closet first. Why not? She's going to attempt to cast a spell. And she's going to increase the cost of it by a little bit to adjust it. Oop. That is a success. So you see her cast the spell, and this weird, eerie red light starts to cover and coalesce around the claws of these 2 sin spawn.
Found a spell.
Shit, do you have it? Yeah.
No,
Oh, all right. The 2.
I don't think it's a spell in
That's
Pathfinder.
how many spells.
She's done.
So the spell
Ooh,
is a spell, and it can work as counter spell, but you have to be holding the action, I think.
Yeah.
But it usually works better by casting it after the fact too. Yeah, that's her turn. So. Ow.
All right, cool. Here we go. Bigger roll.
The sin spawn.
Oh, that's right.
I was just hoping it was that one lady that was just kicking our ass. No, now it's the base boosted sin spawn.
Mhm.
Giants up in the air.
Leilani is upset that you're beating us up.
Yes, apparently. Ow. What do you, oh, here, fine, go get a goldfish. Good lord. I can't see through your big head. So first we're gonna see if the one can unshaken. He what?
Succeeds.
Did you see the roll?
Yeah.
The spirit
Jesus
roll of
Christ.
22.
That was 6 sixes in a row plus a 4.
Whoa.
Statistically, it's bound to happen.
Glad it happened now.
Yeah.
But he is free to act, so he's gonna do that. But damn it, he is not a wild card, so he does not get the 10 that Roll20 gave him for the
Mm-hmm.
second wild die.
Woo!
And in fact, doesn't succeed at all. So this was the attack on Aarrol, I think. Because
Nice.
Aarrol was the one that was stunned, right?
No.
Oh, sorry. This is the
No.
one that was on
Shaken. Yeah. No, shaken. Yeah.
shaken.
I thought you meant
Shaken.
that I was stunned. I was like, no, I wasn't
Mm-mm.
stunned. I'm
Okay.
stunning.
And then the one on Snax.
Bleh.
Terrible. Terrible. Or was it 2? Alright. What would Zaro like to do?
I would like to vigor roll to
Go for it.
What's your language?
Oh my god, can you use a Benny?
I don't know.
No,
Technically,
no.
no, because that was a
It's a-
1.
It's a.
Oh, wait.
That was double ones.
No, it's a -1 to your stuff, right? So it's a 2 on the wild dice, -1 is 1. So it wasn't 2 natural ones.
No, he got a 1. He has a -1, so he has a 0.
Right, and he has wild dice that rolls.
Yeah, but that means that the dice that rolled was a 1.
You need to get ones on both wild and the regular dice.
But he did.
No, he got a 2 on the wild dice, -1 is 1.
Yes, if you hover over the wild dice, it is
It says
2
2.
plus -1, 1. It's -1 from vigor because of his age thing. It applies to all of his rolls for vigor.
Okay, so when I hover over it, and I hover over the 0, it says a 1.
the wild die.
Yeah. The wild die wasn't a natural 1.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I understand.
So you can roll a Benny.
Yes, go
Alright.
for it. Have fun. Roll a bang. I was so confused. I thought y'all were like collectively gaslighting me there for a second. I'm like, this is not fair.
No, that's why I
Oh.
kept saying the wild die. It's okay.
I'm
It's
just stupid.
It's
don't
a
mind me.
4.
That's a success.
Yeah.
Alright. I should have planned on what I was doing. Fuck it, bolt. I'm just gonna. Alright.
Against 2 or what?
Against the lady that stunned me. How dare you?
Okay, so
I'm not stunned anymore. I'm gonna take that away.
I am a dick though.
No.
And it is harder to hit her than
she's
other
standing.
creatures.
Bummer.
If I can find her stats. There we go.
Sure, did I put
So that's the question. Do you think a spell would be a ranged attack?
attack?
I guess it wouldn't.
Okay.
No, you use the spellcasting thing, I think.
Yeah.
Unless it says otherwise. I mean, then there's Green Flame Blade and so love how that spell almost a decade later still confuses the shit out of people.
Yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and roll your spell, because apparently magic isn't applied by that. Okay. Good enough.
Wow.
Holy shit. That's a raise
Bitch.
with a 10. Yeah.
I see just like
Bitch.
Oh, you're using that extra energy to make your trapping holy power.
would that work better?
Yeah, what trapping did you want to use?
It's normally light. That's what I have it set to. So it's just like an energy light
Okay.
energy.
Okay,
Um,
that works.
So let's roll damage.
Whoa. Is that an 18?
No, it's 13.
What's about the bonus damage?
But it was a raise.
Oh, you're
so the
right.
bonus damage
it is
applied.
18.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Wasn't expecting that, huh?
No. Whoa.
Alden
I know, give me
Banyen
a
are
second,
giving us
son.
the love. He's here in spirit.
May the power of Banyen compel you.
What's the limit for how many wounds you can take in a single turn?
There isn't one.
I feel like there is.
Oh, I think it's enough to kill you.
Okay. Well, she's not dead.
It's basically,
but
I think,
very
4 or
fucking
5.
Close. That was 2 wounds.
Woo! Freckles. Come celebrate.
Yeah, the wound, if there's a maximum, depends on the setting, I believe. Some settings don't allow it, some do. I had to remember about this one.
Yeah. I feel like it's either capped at 3 or maybe 4, because I know that like I think maybe barbarians get a way to like ignore wounds or something.
Either
Yeah,
way.
but either way,
And
no.
then I grab my robe like it's a nightgown and I hightail it to some corner I can hide behind.
That's valid.
Edward.
To the Cheeto.
Yeah, so after Zaro's turn, what would Snax like to do?
No, good. I have to unshake myself, right?
Yep,
So-
you can do that for free at the start of your turn. So just go ahead and roll your vigor, and if you get 4 or higher,
Oh, there's an
you
unshake
are no
button.
longer shaken. Wait, is it vigor or spirit to unshaken?
Bigger.
Unshake roll.
You rolled the wrong one. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a success. You can now act.
All right.
Oh, hello, Freckles.
Hello.
That was bigger, but he keeps having you roll spirit, so maybe there's spirit on this one. Who knows?
Yeah, so I think for stunned, you roll vigor. I think for shaken, you roll spirit because the
Which is-
idea is that you're kind of spooked. You're not.
We will go with what roll 20 says.
I'm
What are you doing?
gonna run up with my short sword because my daggers don't seem to be doing anything.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything.
That's the fighting, right?
I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah. Athletics was throwing at the fighting. Okay, so fighting. 6. Sorry, you're still shaking. Let me click the button. She's not shaking. Don't look at that.
Okay. So a 6 unfortunately does not hit. I can tell you they're actually easier to hit with range stuff because they're
Oh,
I just banged my elbow on a disc. It's fine.
Mhm.
Because when you're doing range, you only have to hit a target number of 4. But when you do fighting, you have to hit meet or beat their parry.
okay.
And their parry is a 7, so
No.
and unfortunately does not work.
Uh.
You could try to reroll, or
Reroll it. All right. Well,
Mm.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Mhm.
I've had. It took me back. I'm gonna
all right. And then it is finally Aarrol's turn. What would you like to do?
I will attack the one in front of me, but I'm only gonna attack once.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll that. Yes.
God damn. Well, roll your damage, sir.
Why,
Jesus Christ.
yes, I will. I
For
will.
those at home, he got a 14.
For a total of 8. Should I reroll the damage?
You can?
I take the higher of the 2, right?
Mhm.
Alright,
Yeah, that is objectively better.
that's 10.
Pick it up. So, and this was oh no, this one did unshaken, I think. Um, so it was 11 damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is with the -1 AP sword, right?
Mm.
Uh,
You're gonna see me roll something. It's just a test roll. Don't.
okay. Oh, okay. This one is out. It has
In
taken a
fact,
wound.
actually, correction. Use. Oh man, I was testing something out, but that roll was amazing.
But it has taken a wound and it is now out because these ones are not wild
Wild cards.
cards. So I believe that is the end of that initiative. If you would like to recall some cards and draw again. The baby is just standing across the room, just doing this with one of those food pouch things, having the time of her life. Ooh. All right. So, Errol, you got a queen. What would you like to do?
What's that? One sin spawn and closet?
Mhm.
It's probably not gonna do much, but I'm gonna attack the closet. Like I got a feeling fire is not gonna hurt this thing, but in character, Aarrol doesn't really know that. This Aarrol is Aarrol. 9 and 5.
So, you are running up with your sword to hit her.
Mm-hmm. Like back, foul, short beast with huge titties for some reason.
She is weirdly stacked in the art.
Yeah. Like, do demons even need them? Or whatever it is you are?
So, you lucky motherfucker. So, because of her size, because she is only a foot tall and she's very fast and she can fly, you guys have a penalty to hit her due to her size, because smaller foes are harder to hit. It is a -4, which means your total is a 5, and her parry is a 5.
Hmm.
So roll your damage.
Woo!
Damage.
That's why I was wondering if magic applies, and I don't think it does, because magic doesn't really pinpoint a target. It just kind of happens.
6 with AP 1. Remember, it's all fire.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yes. The other thing is we also have to remember that what is normal in D&D or Pathfinder might not be the same in Savage Worlds. They operate slightly different concepts.
so it was 6 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. So you go run forward and stab this creature with the sword, and you feel like you got a pretty decent blow. Or at least like the fire significantly hit her.
Mhm.
She does not seem phased by the fire much at all. And she just kind of laughs and snarls at you angrily before flying a little higher above than where she had been. Effectively, the damage was not enough to shaken her.
Damn.
I will say you can see that like the fire, she wasn't completely immune.
So more resistant than
Yeah.
immune. That's fine. It's like, damn. Bitch
Oh.
hard to take down.
Oh, look at that! It's her turn.
Hey, that sin spawn over there made fun of you. You should attack him.
Hmm.
Called you a foot tall weenie.
Errol, she's annoyed by you, so she is going to try and cast her spell at you.
Why would she be annoyed at me?
Oh, what the fuck?
Wow.
What?
Mhm.
Oh, from the wounds. That's right. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, so first she has to try and unshaken.
Fail.
She's gonna spend a penny.
Fail.
And then fuck it. She's gonna spend another penny to try and reroll that terrible spell roll. Because that was pretty terrible. Boop. Oh my fucking god.
Ah! Loser! Failed again.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's her turn. She's gonna try and fly away, cursing furiously that she cannot seem to get her spell to work the way she wants it to. The other sin spawn. Um This is the one that is on Snax, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So it is gonna try and slash and bite at Snax. Oh, what is Snax's parry?
6.
Okay, on the dot.
Mm.
What is her toughness?
30.
7.
Okay. So this creature does scratch at you, but it mostly just catches your armor and doesn't quite get through to your skin. So effectively, the damage does no effect.
Mm.
That's their turns. Next, I
Nice.
think it's Nexus turn.
Okay. I will try to throw another dagger. Come on.
Who? There's this guy in the closet.
Reese said she was flying away, right?
Yeah, she is
okay.
quite small and hard to hit, though.
Quite a big guy.
So a 4 probably wouldn't hit her.
Probably not.
It's like a negative to hit her.
Ow.
I'm gonna hit one of the other guys then.
Okay. That would hit. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Value dagger.
Yeah.
Oof. Rip.
Why is it red?
Because you rolled ones.
Ugh.
Can you reroll double ones on a damage roll?
It's up to you.
Like it's still double ones, but
But it's a different kind of
yeah,
roll.
yeah, I would say you can reroll that because it's not a 1 on the wild die because there is no wild die in a damage roll. So if you would like to spend a penny to reroll the damage, you can, or you can just take it.
I'll just take it.
Okay. So you do definitely catch it, but it does seem like it's not very affected. It seems like the thick, like leathery skin of this creature mostly deflects the blow. And last but not least is Zaro. What would you like to do from your hidey hole behind the door?
He's gonna peek back around and he's gonna try to bolt the lady again.
Go for it.
9.
God damn. Roll your damage with a raise, sir.
Oh, damage. 6.
So it hits her, and you can see that it definitely she's definitely like dodging to avoid it. It does mostly hit her, but she seems like she sort of rolls with it and avoids some of the damage. Effectively, it wasn't enough to cause a wound, unfortunately.
Damn it! Stay still.
But at the end of her turn, or it would have been a little earlier, but I forgot to roll it. You can see that she. You can see some of those wounds starting to try to knit together, but they are not successful this round.
Woo.
Oh, and I think that was everybody. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. New road.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Their turns are first.
Ooh.
No, they're not.
So it's her turn again. She's going to try that vigor roll again. God's fucking tit. For everyone at home, I got a -1.
Ooh.
Cool. She's not happy. She doesn't like this. She Says some words in a strange, sinister sounding language, and vanishes.
No.
No.
I will say you can still see like a sort of like outline of her. It looks like she's invisible rather than having teleported. But that does make it harder to see her and hit her. Unless like it's an AoE thing. That's her turn. The Sin Spawn. I think it's actually going to go after Aarrol because Snax moved away to throw some. I think Snax moved backwards to throw something, and Aarrol is the one that is attacking the closet, the boss. Boop.
No, I'm not.
I'm
I
gonna take it
missed.
a 5 as a miss. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's his turn. Okay, so, I think Aarrol is next with a 3 of clubs. Wait, no. Spades.
Okay, so it's invisible closet and sin spawn. I'm gonna run to sin spawn and attempt to attack it with my sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll that. Right, hold on, let me check my bennies. I use one more. Gotta reroll that. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well,
Roll your damage. Um,
That's not a rise yet, though, is it?
no. Sorry. What the
Yes.
fuck?
16.
Yeah, how do you want to kill this bitch?
Yeah.
I just do a run by, just run over and just swing the sword, chopping the head off. I'm like, hee
Imagining this like 200-year-old elf just gleefully giggling while chopping a head off a monster.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Okay, fair, valid. All right,
After centuries, it's the only
um,
thing that brings me joy anymore.
that's sad. Up next is Snax with a 3 of clubs.
okay. Well, there's more of these guys around, so I'll throw another
Well,
dagger.
there's only the one sin spawn that was left is gone.
Okay.
You can see that the closet,
Mm-hmm.
and you go invisible. You can sort of see her outline, and it looks like she is heading over to where that uh triangle shaped pool of yellow liquid is. That is not a Dorito.
Oh, it's not? Well, maybe I could catch her there. I doubt it. It's gonna be really freaking hard, and I've been failing every roll that I've done.
You could, or you could attempt to do something that would make it easier to see her.
Turn, you could wolf out and eat her.
Mm.
She typically doesn't have much opportunity to wolf out without it her getting really fucked up.
I have sound/silence. I normally would like want to rely on the silence part, but if I could try to cast the sound on her in her general direction, I don't know what that would do. If that's even a possibility, because I was trying to find it earlier. I can't find it.
So sound is a power that mimics any known sound or voice emanating from a point of origin within range.
Okay.
If used as a test, the defender opposes the casting roll of smarts. So you could use it and it would be in effect, it would be like an illusion.
Ah, all right. Well,
So you could try that. Try and come up with some sound that would distract her momentarily.
I don't know. Does she want money?
I don't know. We've not talked to
I
her.
don't.
Yeah, so what you know of this creature, so you know that she's a closet, so you know that she is some kind of demon. Most of the stuff in this area you've seen indicates that a lot of the creatures in this area worship Blashu. You do know that she was working with Nualia,
Mm.
and that they were attempting to use this Runewell for some further diabolical plan. You cannot bend my cards, I'm sorry.
Some diabolical plan. Coming up with a plan. Just willy-nilly, even though I wish I was. I just I don't think I'm gonna hit her, so might as well just throw spaghetti at the wall and see if it sticks.
Spaghetti.
I'm going to cast sound at the bubbling Dorito pool
Okay.
of a dark booming voice
Hello.
that's like, no, don't come near here, I'm coming out.
I'm coming.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your spell casting to see if it succeeds.
I think it's based.
Mhm.
Come on.
Hang on. Is this one automatically cast or no?
I think it just gives you what it does.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, we'll do the faith. There it is.
All right, that is a success, and she needs a smarts roll to resist it.
Just curious, what's that do? Oh, look, it
Oh, it did it. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, well, we
Well-
can remember that. Click the thing and it.
Yeah. She immediately like freezes for a second and looks around. Malfelshnakor?
Yeah, I fucking did it.
And I will say,
Let's go.
all of you are smart enough. You actually recognize that name. That is a name that the goblins have said to you before.
Oh, you must work for our friend Jeff.
God damn it. That was the name of the creature did you steal her fucking get her baby food?
Alright, so
Hurry,
it says yeah. Yeah.
you little shit. Sorry. Yeah, so that was the name of the creature that the goblins believed was a goblin god or goblin hero that was trapped under Thistletop. Yeah, so she is very distracted. That's
Oh,
that's
Zaro, go.
does. Yeah. Yeah, I think Zaro is the last one up.
You know what? We should be more understanding. As I look at empathy. No, I'm not doing
Okay. I'm not gonna stop you.
that.
Wait, did I go?
Yeah, isn't this
Okay.
the round where you murdered the shit out of the
Yeah. It just took a while. I forgot.
Sorry.
It happens when I'm old.
All right. Gonna cast Bolt again. Peek out from my corners. Ah! It's 9. I hit the lady with a little light pellet.
Yeah, that's a hit and a raise.
Woo!
Don't feed him any more snacks. He doesn't deserve any. He was a jerk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'll just roll my damage.
So it is 6 damage because of the bonus.
Grenades.
And it definitely, like, you're pretty sure it hit, but it seems like she again is able to sort of roll with the hit and just barely get out of the edge of it. But you do have a good basic idea of where she is now. And it looks like she is basically over top of that Runewell. And I think we need new cards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Ooh. Ooh, Snax got a Joker. So everybody gets a Benny. And when does Snax want to go?
Hmm. Um.
You want to go first or want to go last?
I'm
You
gonna
can
go first. I'm gonna go first.
Okay, go
I was
first.
trying to figure out what I was gonna say. The sound spell is it is a continuous, or do I have to cast it again?
I think it said it's instantaneous, so I think it was there and it's gone.
Okay. Then I'm going to I'm gonna cast it again. At the Dorito pool again.
Okay.
And this time I'm gonna do the same big voice, like, my devoted follower, I'm dying.
Okay.
No, I'm alive, but I'm dying. I'm alive. Don't laugh at me. I'm dying.
Okay.
I'm dying. No, I'm alive. No, I'm dying. I don't.
Who's gonna roll smarts again? Oh my god. Okay, so on a tie, it goes to the player. Um, yeah, so she is seemingly confused and not sure what to do. I will say, yeah, she's hesitating, but you see, all of you actually see in the air floating where she was, a small line of bright red blood appear.
Zaro, go.
Yeah, Zaro, you're up next. What do you want to do?
Yeah, sure. I'll do bolt again, but I'm going to change it
Okay.
to frost or ice or something, like it's a little ice spike. Because that's
Yeah, for what it's worth, I will say you do know that the damage that you've been doing is good. It's just basically like she's dodging out of the way. She's not resistant to light, but the damage that you've rolled effectively isn't higher than her toughness, was what it
right.
means.
Okay, that's fine. I'll leave it as is then, and I've been rolling really well.
Yeah, look at you.
Shit. Again? Ah.
Yeah, another 8.
Yeah, that's another raise.
Woo! Oh, thank God, Jesus.
So, Zoro, you let loose this blast of energy. And in the wash of light, you will see the Quad's body become visible. And where she had cut her hand, um, as her is apparent as her body and her dagger that she used to cut herself fall into the pool.
Oh,
Oh no!
oh no.
Someone get the net.
Who's Annette? Is that someone back in town?
Very nice. Yes.
She's a lovely woman.
You see the pool bubbling and turning angrily. And it actually looks like for a second the peaks of the little rippling bits of water turn blood red instead of like white. What do you guys want to do?
Oh no.
Um,
Did we get out of there?
Maybe. I feel like I was trying to prevent something, but I feel like something happened anyway.
do you have any kind of magical spelly stuff, Zaro?
No, I don't have dispel anything anymore. Not yet.
So-
Banyen
Yes.
just says from the background, I could shoot it.
Yeah, sure. Shoot it. Yeah, shoot it.
She just sort of sets up and shoots the water.
Take that, water.
Doesn't seem to have any effect. I will say you guys do hear like a little bit of an impact as the bullet hits like the floor of this well.
Well, it makes me feel better.
We'll
Well,
take a few minutes to let somebody out.
I think we
Okay.
will pause a moment.
4.
Hi everybody, welcome back. So last we left off, y'all had just killed the closet and watched her body fall into the turning liquid of the Runewell.
Now, is the well on something, or is it like in the floor?
Yeah, so looking at the map, this room was obviously some kind of cathedral at one point. The area that the Runewell was on and where most of your fight probably took place was on this sort of raised platform that's about 10 feet above the rest of the level of this dungeon. And inset in that platform is this well. You're not entirely sure how far down it goes, but you do know that at least it has some kind of bottom because you did hear that bullet ricochet off something down there.
So it's not something we could like kick and knock over.
No.
Well, in cases like this, what we do is we leave, tell someone else, and have them clean up the mess.
oh, yep.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, what else we're going to do? Like pee in it?
I mean, I wouldn't.
That's what I was going to suggest, but
I wouldn't.
We could poop and throw it in there.
As you guys are discussing this, you see the liquid start to churn and bubble more, and see a. Give me a second.
oh no, I see a something.
It's a giant baby.
You see a figure moving in the liquid, with the same sort of head and shoulder shape of those sin spawn.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, I guess this is where they spawn.
what?
Oh, dang.
No one.
I tell Banyan to shoot it, and I shoot it with some arrows before it gets out of the
Okay.
pool.
Yeah, I'll say that you guys see it forming and you are able to
Delete his fetus.
delete a fetus the room with the sin spawn.
That's powerful magic you have there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful.
I think it's an ambulance.
It sounds haunting.
It does. It's terrifying.
But yeah. So this is where they're saying spawn, but I don't really know what we can. I guess I'm not. Let's see, how long does this last? There might be something I could do to at least hold it off for a second.
Yeah, you do remember from some of the stuff that you guys were reading that mentioned the Runewell that at least Nualia was very concerned about using the Runewell too much and that it might be depleted irreparably if they used it too often.
Oh.
We just need to summon more friends.
Hmm.
Oh, great, I don't have.
Sounds like a reasonable solution to use Zaro.
How do we summon more though?
Repeat it.
Okay.
No,
Banyen.
I just joking.
Oh, that was a joke.
Already way
Fastening
ahead
their
of
armor
you.
back up.
Well, we killed something. Maybe blood would do it.
You did see her cut her hand before she died.
I go to one of the sun spawn we killed and just
Dip it in there.
yeah.
Use the thin spawn head into the pool. Ugh.
Infinite sin spawn.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I will say that you do that, and a moment or two later, you see another one of these creatures come out. And I will say, you guys can do that pattern of dripping blood into the pool and sniping whatever turns out a moment or two later. And after four times of that, you do see that no matter how much more blood that you put into the pool, it doesn't have the same effect. It just like it churns somewhat, but it's much calmer and it doesn't seem to do anything. You are guessing that it is depleted, at least for now.
Oh no, we've broken the fountain.
Mm,
Awesome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you. But I was I was gonna say, I mean, she was on her way to the pool up there, the triangle pool, and she had cut her hand on the way up there, and the only reason why
Yeah,
she hit there was because she was distracted.
Well, the pool is what you guys were talking about. There's the pool there. It's weird. They have two pools in here. This
Oh, okay.
one here that's blue is literally just water.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
We'll call it the round blue and the Dorito.
Okay.
it's a Dorito that's been churning out since spawn.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
mistaken.
it's weird. I don't know why they decided to put two different pools in the same room because that's very easily confusing. But
Ignore everything that I said.
so I'm looking to see if there's anything interesting in here. Oh. So because you use the Runewell to create and then kill more sin spawn, you have removed the menace that it poses to the Sandpoint region, and you all gain conviction.
Ooh.
You lack conviction.
Whoa.
What was that?
She's playing with the dog's metal dog bowl,
Oh.
and I think she just bonked it off her head. Yeah.
Alright, let's get moving.
Yeah. There I see there's two
Ooh.
little doors here. I'm trying to figure out what they do. Where are they?
Destiny's 20 Wiki seems to be back up.
Yes, what are these broom closets?
As far as I can tell, that's what they are. The two small rooms to the northeast and southwest of the cathedral entrance were once storage and robing chambers, but both rooms are empty and their doors hang ajar.
How'd they get a jar?
Damn it.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar.
Genius.
Yes, I stole it.
Even better genius. Remember, never pay full price for art. Always steal it.
Yeah. So I will say with that, you guys have, as far as you can tell, cleared out this whole area under Sandpoint, and it is safe. If I know that you guys had discussed escorting the save, I can't remember his name, Clink, down here to explore some of these Thessalonian ruins. So what
Okay.
do you guys want to do?
Let's go back up and See what's going on down upstairs.
Let's go visit our goblin friends.
Nah, they're too far away. They're doing good.
Oh, where are we at? Oh, we're underneath the glassworks. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are underneath the town.
I completely forgot that we were here under glassworks and not over.
Yeah,
Goblin.
not underneath Thistletop.
It
Man,
all,
do you
it all
mind?
looks alike.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Damn
these.
Thessalonians and their same structures.
Yeah. It's like that Art Deco thing. Huh. Yeah, we've saved the town. We've cleared out a dungeon. We're heroes. I guess we can just retire now. There's no more adventure whatsoever connected with this at all.
None at all. No,
What
definitely not.
what possibly else could go wrong?
Yeah. There's nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Well, I think it's lunchtime.
Yeah, let's head on up to Sandpoint and go to the Rusty Dragon and have our Rusty Dragon meal. Yeah.
Sorry, I had to extract a baby from under my chair. She found the lever that raises and lowers the chair and wouldn't leave it the hell alone.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you guys head back to the Rusty Dragon. And I'll say that I think we're getting near like a late lunch at this point. Because I want to say you guys headed back down here first thing in the morning.
Yeah. Okay, somebody's getting hungry. So we go and have a wonderful meal.
Hmm.
Yeah. So while you guys are here, was there anybody that you wanted to try and chat with or follow up on?
Why is there a scoreboard on here?
That was where I was putting the initiative cards
Um,
initially.
see. We're up here by some nice place to visit. Have we been to
Do we have a D50? Oh yeah, that's just a D100 and a half.
right. So we head towards. I don't know why we'd go there.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. We could say whichever one is closest to that, that would make sense. For those at home, he rolled number 50, which would be the mayor's house. Devry Manor.
Let's go in the mayor's house.
Which is also funny because so both
Way
Aarrol and
out
I
there.
think probably Zaro would know. She very rarely actually is there. She usually hangs out at town hall.
Let's go talk to Kink. See what's up. He always seems like a fella.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So we go visit old man Twink.
God damn it. I'll say as you actually are heading up towards his house, you see him sitting outside the Curious Goblin, having a discussion with Chas and the wizard sorry.
Hey, Chaz, Twink, and Elazari.
Okay, that's just his name now. All right.
Hello, friends.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, you know, Roman dungeons, slaying sin.
Twink sort of looks. Oh, so you think everything's good down there now? We're not like in imminent danger or anything?
There might still. Did we clear out those pits of zombies, or are they still in there?
Oh no, we didn't. Yeah, there's a couple pits where zombies just at the bottom going zombie.
We'll just get some lumber and we'll cover those up.
Oh, okay. So they're not like a threat?
Not unless
if
you go
you-
down there.
Unless you fall in.
Oh, okay.
But they're in a 20-foot pits in the. So
Yeah, okay. I guess that's about as safe as you can get when you're talking about distance from a zombie.
but everything else should be cleared out, I think.
That's good.
All thanks to our good
So
friend
what did you find down there?
Banyen.
We found this pool that generated the spawn of sin. We have drained it of its power though.
Shit, that's good.
Made a big chested closet.
Okay. As you guys are saying that, Chask or Elisari, the wizard, is like, you depleted this artifact?
Yes.
Well, yes, we spawn camped.
Okay. I'm not sure what that
And-
means.
Well, we camped right at where the spawn would come out, the sin spawn, and
Mhm.
we
Killed them as they came out.
we kept using the device until finally it couldn't device no more.
Well, suppose that worked.
Well, it did.
It only has so much sin to give a day.
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting. I've studied a small amount of the sort of sin magic that the Thessalonians were said to have used. I haven't really gained much traction with it. I tend to prefer the sort of universalist style, but
Mm.
I might be interested to investigate this artifact.
Well,
Right
Nope.
there. So
2 gold per hour.
He's like, I was under the impression that the entrance was under the glassworks.
Uh.
Which would mean I would owe the lovely Miss Kajitsu this fee.
No, you see, it's below the glass works, but it of itself we own by right of cleaning it out. Yeah. And to get there we have to go from the glassworks to the entrance is called an easement to allow walking there.
Hmm.
Or we could just, you go in and explore it on your own too. I mean, I guess you're trying to earn money.
Maybe it's a touchscreen. You can't do that. Ow!
Apparently she can.
You little menace.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't think there was anything else down there that was of any major interest, was there?
No, I don't think.
Oh well.
it was just the writings and murals and it's like that.
So,
Somebody did do a lot of graffiti on the walls.
okay.
He hides his marker. Who did that?
Other than that, it was pretty good. It actually does feel good to be back up on top though. It's getting a little rank down there.
Claustrophobic.
Nah, it's just smelly. All those dead bodies in such close proximity.
Yeah. So I think with that, we will potentially call it here. And next time decide what you guys want to do with your newfound little bit of free time. And make plans for what's next for the heroes of Sandpoint. So keep watching us. We have a whole
You mute it.
Baby muted me. We have a whole bunch of shows. We have our Mage 20 game. We have
Power
Power
Rangers,
Rangers.
a vampire game that will probably be ended by the time this is uploaded because we're so far behind.
Eh,
And a new vampire.
Yeah.
go watch the last couple episodes of the old one and watch the new one.
Bless.
Bless you, cat.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. And we'll see you guys next time.
Uh,
Bye.